Hello, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Today we're talking about fan theories. So recently, Jurassic World came out.
Oh, the Chris².
Yeah, there's no spoilers in here. I'm not going to talk about any spoilers, so don't worry about that. But
there's a lot of dinosaurs.
oh my god, people
some may
get
die,
hurt.
some may not.
I've read a fan theory
Okay.
about Chris Pratt's character. Remember the first Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
There was, in the beginning, Grant was doing an archaeological dig.
Yeah.
And there's this arrogant little kid that came up to him that he didn't like because he doesn't like kids. And this,
That's him?
well, this is a fan theory. It's probably not. And yeah, he was this little kid that didn't have any respect for dinosaurs, just said they were like birds, which technically they are.
Not
but,
all.
No, but a lot of them are. Well, and
Well, yeah.
Grant gave him this big speech about, you need to learn to respect these animals.
Okay.
And then you fast forward to Jurassic World.
It's respect.
Chris Pratt talks a lot about respect with the velociraptors in particular.
It's so cute.
And that was a velociraptor that Grant was talking about in the first place. So people theorise that kid, 22 years later, grew into Chris Pratt.
Makes sense. Like, yeah, I can see that. I like that.
Yeah. It's probably not true, but it's a bit of fun.
It's true.
It's a good fan theory.
It would make sense though, if it was.
Yeah. So what's your fan theory today?
Right, you've seen Frozen, or if you haven't, other people have seen Frozen and you've heard all the songs from Frozen, right? Well, there's a bit in the beginning that the parents go away for whatever particular reason and their ship, like, drowns?
Sinks.
Thank you, sinks. Sorry. Sinks. So then, obviously, we assume they're dead. Now, the fun theory is that someone had tried to like timeline all the different Disney films and when they are exactly.
Yeah.
And they said that where they were going was Rapunzel's wedding, because if you see a coronation at Elsa's coronation, you actually see Rapunzel and Finn in the background.
Right.
So maybe they come because they're like cousins or something. Also, the other part that's fascinating is that their parents look like Tarzan's parents. And there was like a wreckage, they fell off the ship, and oh my god, also baby, because clearly, I'm just saying.
Naughty.
It could very well be. And the other last thing is that we've seen The Little Mermaid, the ship, the wreckage that Ariel goes to. It looks exactly like their ship.
Does it?
Yes, apparently. Fan theory says they're all connected.
Okay, I actually don't know if you know this. Have you heard? Do you ever watch Pinky and the Brain?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
Pinky and the brain.
No. There is this theory that in fact, Brain is insane.
You said that before.
And Pinky is actually a genius. Okay, let's analyse the first bit, which is the introduction.
Yes.
Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius. The other's insane. They don't specify which one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave that just being ambiguous. All right, and second of all, when has Brain ever actually successfully taken any of his plans into action and conquered the world like he tries to do every night? Never, okay? Is he really a genius? Doesn't sound like he is. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? And Pinky, he acts like a complete buffoon, an idiot, but is he actually there to stop Brain from successfully, doing all these harebrained schemes?
Also, someone who's trying to take over the world every night, that's a bit insane.
It is insane.
I mean,
See, it's a really good theory, and that seems like there's no contradictory evidence to that, and I really love that. However, I think it might be the Swedish version, sorry if that's wrong, but there is a version of it from somewhere around the world where the introduction doesn't actually say one's a genius, the other one's insane. It says the short one is a genius, the tall one is not. That's how it translates.
okay.
So that would seem like, it's pretty obvious which one's which. That kind of squashes the theory a little bit, but we can pretend that maybe
They don't have that.
in our country it's the other way around.
Let's pretend that.
We've got a new segment called Good News.
Yes.
Good news, I've pre-ordered Rocket and Groot in my lineup here, so I can replace Joel and Ellie. They can move up to the next shelf. And I'll have a complete Marvel line on my shelf.
Good news. And my good news I've got a Bimo slushie. Bimo, Bimo, Bimo. Because Adventure Time gives me comfort. And it's so fluffy. I'm gonna die.
Good news.
Thank you.
If you've got any good news, tell us in the comments below and we'll read them out in the next video. And what's your favourite fan theory? Because I love fan theories, I'd like to know more, so please write them in the comments below. If you know of any good ones, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel, please, because that makes us really happy.
And we know you like us, so that's good.
Look at these smiles. That's how happy we'll be.
Yeah.
Thanks, bye.
Bye. Yeah, yeah. It's like Usher.
Oh. Oh man, I should know that one.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I couldn't remember exactly.
Yeah.